Let's talk about the importance of data providers and oracles. The ongoing digital revolution and the rise of the internet have truly overturned the global value structure. In today's world, big data has become the new main commodity. Data is as important as oil is for global transportation and all other major industries. I think that Google, Microsoft and Facebook, they have all demonstrated this fact. And just in case you didn't know, the Web 3.0 is heavily dependent on Oracle and data providers in order to be fully operational. And not before the Web 3.0 is up and running will we see global mass adoption. One major blockchain project focused on the future of retrieving and managing data is the Graph, GRT for the token, which is an indexing protocol designed for querying networks like Ethereum and IPFS through the creation of open APIs called subgraphs. GRT token, just as many other altcoins, hit an all-time high in 2021 and then spent the following months drifting lower. So in case you're wondering if now is the right time to buy the Graph or unsure if the Graph is a good investment. You see, I know that currently the market is in a bit of a bear trend, but allow me to tell you one thing. Now is the time to educate yourself. Now is the time to identify the market leaders of tomorrow and pick them up at 50 to 80% discount from the recent all-time highs. It is truly with great conviction and hard work that I try to provide you with top quality projects. So please, hit the like, subscribe to the channel, join my live streams so that you can become among the 1%. My name is Nico Harachi and I'm the host of Crypto Never Sleeps. The live GRT price today is 38 cents on the dollar and the current CoinGecko market cap ranking is number 54, with a live market cap of almost 2.4 billion, trading however at 85% below its all-time high, which was recorded on February the 12th, 2021. I want to go through a handful of fundamental reasons why you should remain optimistic on the Graph, and then we're going to end this video with a few future price predictions. And one of the main reasons for the recent increase in attention for the Graph is the growing list of subgraphs offered by the network for popular decentralized applications and blockchain proposals. Subgraphs are open application programming interfaces, APIs, that can be built by anyone and are designed to make data easily accessible. The protocol is currently hosted on the Ethereum network and is adding support for Ethereum Virtual Machine, EVM, compatible networks including Binance Smart Chain, Avalanche, Phantom, Arbitrum, Polygon, and Moonriver. Subgraphs can also be made for individual projects, such as the recent migration of the gaming subgraph for Nifty League and community-led Game Studio. Another notable addition that highlights the usefulness of subgraphs was the integration with Juicebox protocol, the fundraising protocol behind Constitution DAO and Assange DAO, a project that utilizes a subgraph to power the analytics displayed on each project page. Further reason has been the Graph's efforts in order to increase community outreach and engagement through events like the ETH Denver conference, which ended yesterday, where the Graph actually had their own booth. Now, aside from the Denver conference, where the Graph has sponsored a chess tournament hosted by Nifty Chess, the project has also been supporting the growth of the developer community through the release of grants, including a $1 million grant to the Nomic Foundation to support the development of critical Ethereum DevEx tooling. The Graph Grants initiative is also working with Simplify data analytics platform to provide funding for the creation of subgraphs for multiple decentralized finance protocols, including Alpha Finance Lab, Frax Finance, Convex Finance, and Ribbon Finance. The Graph has also sponsored a new initiative through the Graph Academy that aims to help the community members learn more about the protocol through a course listed at recodecamp.org. This course will teach participants how to build dApps using the Graph protocol. A third and probably the main factor helping boost the prospects for the GRT token is the rising popularity of the Web 3.0. because that is a topic and sector that has increasingly begun to make its way into mainstream conversations. Remember, in order to get mass adoptions, we need the Web 3.0 to be fully operational. The overall goal of the Web 3.0 is to move beyond the current form of the internet, where the vast majority of data and content is controlled by big tech companies, to a more decentralized environment where public data is more freely accessible and personal data is controlled by individuals. The Graph's protocol ability to create a global grid of public information helps eliminate the need for projects to develop and operate proprietary indexing servers, which saves time and money typically spent on engineering and hardware resources that only work to centralize information. And now the final and fourth point. The Graph protocol has launched a $205 million USD ecosystem fund to lure new developers to its platform, offering further evidence that venture cap firms are still keen to support growth funds centered around decentralized applications. Now, the ecosystem fund was financed by Digital Currency Group, Multicoin Capital, Reciprocal Ventures, Gumi Cryptos Capital, NCG, and Hashkey. The fund's stated purpose is to accelerate the growth and development of key projects in the Graph ecosystem. Now, the Graph Foundation has awarded considerable funding to its developer network in an effort to expand its development capabilities. In December alone, the foundation announced a $16 million grant to Semiotic AI in a bid to scale the network's research and development capacity around artificial intelligence. The same month, open-sourced API platform The Guild was awarded $48 million in funding to advance the Graph's subgraph features. And finally, let's take a look at some future price predictions and see what the future sentiment is like. Now, the first future price prediction comes from digitalcoin.com, and they believe we're going to see a high in 2022 of 60 cents, not far off where we are now, and 99 cents in 2025. I would say that's pretty pessimistic. But the second one comes from Gov Capital, and they predict the price will hit 96 in 2022 and $3.08 in 2025. Now, the last prediction comes from cryptocurrency priceprediction.com, and in contrast to the two others, they're basing their future price prediction on a fundamental approach. And they're seeing a high in 2022 of $1.87, $3.27 in 2025. Before we end, I'd like to give my 2 cents on the dollar, or actually my $2 on the dollar. Now, is Graph a good buy? First of all, this is not financial advice. You know that. You do your own research, and I do my research. But I certainly believe that it fits the narrative of my portfolio, or Kitty's portfolio. First of all, I do believe, or it is a fact, Graph is among the market leaders. Second, is it undervalued? Well, that's a big question, but it is trading around 85% below its all-time high. I think that is quite interesting. So from my point of view, and last but not least, it has a big amount of institutional investors behind them. I like it. That's all I can say. Now, please, in case this video gave you any kind of value, then please hit like, smash, subscribe, and all them goodies. But also come and join us for the live streams. Maybe slow. I may laugh at my own jokes, and Kitty's actually never there. But I do think that you can learn a lot, and we can learn together. So stay safe, stay home, don't think, because it can cause depression.